Most traders keep losing because they don't know how to read market structure properly. In today's video, I'm going to simplify that for you. Market structure is simply how price creates highs and lows in the marketplace. And if you can read highs and lows correctly, you'll be able to tell what direction the market is taking. Now, when looking at market structure, one of these three conditions should be at the foremost part of your mind. Now, here is the uptrend, the downtrend, and the consolidation. So the market is going to move in any one of these structural patterns. So for you to be able to understand what the market is currently doing, you need to be actively aware of these three conditions. Now the next thing we're going to be looking at to be able to read market structure correctly is break of structure. So when the market is in an uptrend, like you can see right in this diagram, if price comes lower and goes higher above this particular high, this particular move signifies a break of structure, and it simply means the trend is going to keep moving higher. Same can be said for a downtrend scenario as well. If price retraces and moves lower, going below this low, this signifies a break of structure and means that price is going to keep going lower. Now let's look at a chart example. We can see right here that price has been making higher highs, higher low, higher highs, higher low, and higher highs. So that means we are clearly in an uptrend. So, and right here we can identify that we have broken structure above this high. Same can be said for these lower levels as well. So now what we want to see is price retrace and keep respecting higher prices. That will validate this particular break of structure right here. So let's see what price does. Now we can see price has retraced. And we can see how price kept on moving all the way to the buy side. In this example, we're going to be looking at a sell trend scenario. We can see here that the market has been breaking structure here, 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 and the most recent one is right here. So this is an indication that the market is respecting a sell trend. So we want to see price retrace and keep moving lower. So let's see what price does. So we can see how price retraced to the buy side and ultimately moving towards the sell side. So currently right now we can see that we are in a buy trend, as we can clearly see that we have a break of structure just above this particular high. So we expect as price has retraced right here that price should keep going higher. But let's assume that price comes lower right here. This move lower is actually a change of character, because price could potentially retrace higher and keep moving lower, defiling the buy trend altogether. Now let's bring back this example to properly explain change of character. So right now we can see we have a series of lower lows, lower high, lower lows, lower high, lower lows, lower high, lower lows, lower high, and lower lows. And altogether we've been having a break of structure, and to this recent break of structure right here. So one we expect to keep having price move lower and keep same break of structure all the way to the sell side. But let's see what price does. At the close of this particular candle right here, we can see we had a move above this particular high, giving us a new break of structure. Now this move above this particular high now defiles the narrative of all this previous break of structure to the sell side, and that makes this new break of structure a change of character. And we can see that price has retraced lower. So one way expect price to keep going higher from here. So let's see what price does. And we can see that that was the case. As price retraced lower down to this other block right here, we can see that price kept on pushing for higher prices. And that happened after this change of character. But if it was that simple, everyone would have got it. Because if you play price forward, you would see that price eventually moved all the way to the sell side. So it simply means, with the benefit of hindsight, this whole move to the buy side, despite this change of character, was actually a retracement. And this actually brings a lot of confusion to a lot of traders. How am I able to tell if a change of character is real or if a break or structure is going to continue the trend? And one way you are going to be able to predict this turning point right here is by paying attention to areas of imbalance, which is areas of inefficiency in price, and also order blocks. So right here we can see that we had an imbalance that price went into fill, and the moment that price filled in that particular imbalance, you can see that's what made price drop all the way to the sell side. And prior before price pushed all the way into that particular imbalance, we can see that price tapped into an order block right here. So price tapping into this particular order block was what changed the character of price to aim for this particular imbalance. And the moment price reached for this particular imbalance, we can see how price started dropping aggressively in continuation with the sell trend that was in vogue originally. So I believe you found today's video very insightful. If you do, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you have your thoughts or question, leave it in the comment section and I'll be sure to get back to you. And also, if you want to be part of my Telegram community, the link is going to be in the description, as I plan on having weekly live analysis for only Telegram community members. So if that were a site to you, you can find the link in the description. And also, don't forget to connect with me on all social media. The links are also going to be in the description or in the comment section. Until next time, stay consistent and always profitable.